And this is Tri-State's Finest. Today we're here with one of South Jersey's best quarterbacks, Stony Brook's quarterback, and one of our close friends, Joshua Zamot. How are you today, Josh?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Chilling.
Stuck in the house.
Yeah, me and you both.
I got my first question. So what is your beginning story of how you started playing football?
Oof. I've been playing football since I was about 6. My dad was really big in football. That's kind of where I got the love of the game for it. It never really worked out for me though. Football was really a tough sport for me. I don't know. I guess I wasn't at the same level, but with the people that I was competing with. So I was never like, I guess you could say top of the class. So I always loved playing it though. So I just kept going at it. And I say around 8th grade was about the year I realized like this is a sport I want to play. And if I want to get on the field, I got to fix myself. Like you, out of all people, know if I wasn't good at it. Freshman year, even sophomore year, football was just I was struggling. Yeah. But I think around my 8th grade year, I played for Millville, and I got sat on the bench a lot, and it's just something about that just like really like gave me a fuel, and I kind of just took that as like I gotta change the way I play, the way I act to make myself better. And doing that is I just took everything into like just working hard and making myself better. And, that ended up helping me out in the long run. And I was able to do things that I was able to do.
Yeah, I was there to witness a lot of your transformation. It was an amazing transformation that happened. I know that originally when I met you, you weren't playing quarterback. You were playing, I think you were playing safety and cornerback.
Yeah.
So if you weren't playing quarterback, what other position would you actually play on the field right now?
Right now, I would say receiver. I played safety my senior year in high school. I like that. So I say receiver and safety. Corner, and that is not for me. I can't cover one of them. And
who were your biggest inspirations when it came to football? I know you mentioned your dad, but
yeah, that'd be my number one inspiration. But if it came to like an actual NFL player, I put as Russell Wilson. I kind of try to model my game after him. He was at that time. Short quarterbacks wasn't the move. Everyone was just like, you're not this certain height, you're not going to be good in a higher level. So I kind of just watched him and try to work the way he worked and do things the way he did because he's the same height as I am, and he's able to do things that he's able to do in the league.
Yeah, I can see a lot of Russell Wilson in your game. There's a lot of people that came out and went to D1 schools from your city at the same time. How does it feel to be part of that whole movement?
I feel like that's awesome. There's a lot of kids that went, like you said, and to be listed in that group of kids that were able to get out and go D1 and continue playing football at a high level. I think that's awesome. That's something that I'm happy to be a part of.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, so I want to dive in a little bit more about your football career. So in high school, you were a very good quarterback. You got a lot of accolades and a lot of awards. What do you think is your proudest achievement in high school?
Oof, that's a tough one. Proudest achievement in high school. I don't know. I feel like that's a tough question for me personally because there was a lot more that I wanted to achieve that I wasn't really able to. Win a state title, do this, do that. There was certain things I didn't get to do. But just for myself, I would probably say just changing the way I became from sophomore year to my senior, I would say is my biggest achievement. I went from being a nobody who was probably a third string backup, starting, being one of the head guys on the team, So for me, that was a personal achievement that I will forever hold because that changed me. Doing that is what allowed me to do what I'm able to do now, and that's play Division I football and continue playing the sport that I love.
Yeah, you're a very mobile quarterback. I know that from watching you on the field. So what's going through your mind when you see the pocket collapsing and you're going to have to roll out and run?
Well, I count on my speed a lot, and I kind of think I'm one of the fastest guys on the field. So if stuff doesn't look right to me, the first thing I'm looking to do is run. And if I don't see nobody else downfield, then I'm just tucking it and going. I've learned from college, though, the best to side or get out of bounds because I'm not trying to take no hits from nobody bigger than me.
Have you taken a hard hit in college yet?
They won't let me get hit, but we traveled to Utah State this past season, and one of our quarterbacks, it was late game, and he went in. It was spanking us. He went in and he got rocked, helmet flew off, balls on the ground, and that was my learning moment right there to just get out of bounds, slide, and just play the next down because you get injured, you could ruin the season, ruin your career. So just got to be smart.
Thanks. So Will mentioned that you also played defense. So how was it transitioning from offense to defense? Because I know you in high school you played both sides of the ball. You played almost every snap. It felt like. How was it transitioning from offense to defense, defense to offense?
Personally, I mean, I loved it. I got tired at times just because, playing quarterback and I'm mobile, I ran a lot. So having to run and then, come back on defense and cover. I mean, it got tired at times, but I loved it. I didn't get to start playing defense until about the fourth game into my senior year. So I kind of missed out on the first four, but I haven't played safety since 8th grade and I wasn't even good at it back then. But, I personally just enjoyed it, just being able to play, both sides of the ball, see both perspectives of it. And, just being on the field as long as I can, it was my last year. So I definitely like defense a lot. And if I could definitely change it and go back to playing that again, I definitely would.
Was it like your coach that was like, we need a safety, and then you volunteered, or like, did you
It
go
was
up to your
like
coach?
our running back was the starting safety at the first time. But he kept getting cramps and getting tired. He's running back. That's worse than me. So he was just getting tired and getting cramps in the middle of games. So I had talked to the coach previously. I was like, yeah, I could play safety. I could do other things and just play quarterback. So, after a while when he was getting tired and cramped up, they just threw me in and I ended up, doing good. And I ended up playing the spot the rest of the year.
Tough.
I know you have little brothers that look up to you and you inspire them, but have you ever took time to look at the impact that you have on other kids?
Nah, I actually haven't. That's actually a good question. I really don't. I kind of just, like you said, my brothers, I kind of just look to help them. And I never really thought about that.
What advice would you give a child that's trying to come up in football right now?
I could have a lot of advice to give. The first thing I would say is, just keep your head straight and block out the noise. Through my life and through my experiences, I've learned that people are always going to doubt you. People are always going to hate you. People are always going to say this and that. And at the end of the day, it's you versus you. You got to just work on yourself. And you know who's in your corner. You know who has your back. And just keep working to make yourself better. When that time comes, when you get your chance, you make the most of it.
Good advice. As of right now, you're in college and you're going into your junior year.
Yeah.
What are your goals in football for the next few years and even past college?
Right now, like you said, I'm going to be a junior, so I'll be a redshirt sophomore on the field. So I still got 3 years left, to play football. So going into this year, I'm kind of just looking to learn as much as I can because this is my last time, not being a starter. After this year, I'm projected to be the guy on the field. So I'm just trying to learn as much as I can from the guy ahead of me, watch him play, take what he does, and try to help boost my game like that. And, hopefully, when I get my chance, like I did last time I had a chance, I just play the best I can play and, hopefully help my team win games. And, we'll see what God's plan is for me after that.
Yeah, I know.
But if football doesn't work out, hopefully I go into the medical field and do something with that.
We're going to go to our next segment. Who was your first celebrity crush?
Ooh, first celebrity crush. Damn. I'm not sure of a first. I'll go with it right now. Right now, my celebrity crush is Haley Steinfeld.
Okay.
What's your go-to warm-up song?
I'm a Boss by Meek Mill.
Look, I be riding through my old hood, but I'm in my new whip. Same old attitude, but I'm on that new shit.
Love that song.
What's your favorite cereal?
Cocoa Puffs.
Who's your favorite musical artist right now?
A Boogie.
Yeah, I'm from the Bronx, not Benny. I swear I don't even know why I did it. Hey.
What's your most embarrassing story from football?
Most embarrassing story from football. I'll probably say when I got put in the game and I got ran over. I got ran over and then they took me right out. And after that, I just looked at my dad and he just looked at me with that same face, like, it is what it is. And that was just, for me, that was embarrassing.
What's your favorite Disney Channel show or was?
Sweet Life with Zach and Cody.
Here I am in your life. Here you are in mine.
Would you rather give up Snapchat or Instagram?
Snapchat, 100%. I barely even use that app anymore. Just going downhill.
What's your favorite food?
Wings.
What's your favorite movie?
Avengers Endgame.
If you could be anything in the world, what would you be?
Superhero.
What kind?
Speed. I like super speed.
What's a weird combination of food that you eat?
I eat anything. Damn. I'll probably say. And honestly, I don't even know. I don't have a weird combination. I eat anything though.
What's a song that you have on constant repeat right now?
Blood on My Denim by A Boogie.
And it's probably because I'm from the X, what they take for respect. Thought I would have been into the grave, and my death ain't fit for a week. I hate Nike Tech.
Would you rather give up intelligence for beauty or beauty for intelligence?
For myself or what I'm looking for in somebody else?
For yourself.
Intelligence for beauty. I'm a pretty boy.
What's your favorite shoe that you have?
My favorite, say that again?
What's your favorite pair of shoes that you own?
I like the Air Forces. I got put on Air Forces. I got like 4 pairs now. I'll stick with those.
All right, we're going to go to our next segment. We're going to play a game of Would You Rather.
Would you rather have someone see all the photos in your phone or read all your text messages?
It's still the photos in my phone.
Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
Oh, damn. I'm gonna go only shout. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Be royalty 1,000 years ago or an average person today?
Average person today.
Would you rather be an infamous villain or an unknown hero?
Unknown hero.
Communicate only in emojis or never be able to text again?
Never be able to text again.
Would you rather your house get robbed or your phone get hacked?
My phone get hacked.
Would you rather work under under the hot sun or extreme cold?
Oh, hot sun. Well, you know I hate the cold, bro.
Would you rather time travel to the future or go back to the past?
I go to the future.
Team up with Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel?
Damn, they're both good looking. I'll go with Wonder Woman.
Would you rather marry the hottest woman alive or the smartest?
Hottest.
Oversleep every day for a week or not get any sleep at all for 4 days?
Oh, no, I'll get no sleep at all. Yeah.
Sure. That's the end of this segment. Oh, would you like to shout out your Instagram?
Yeah, you can follow me at Zamot_12.
Twitter.
Zamot04.
All right. We appreciate you coming on. Thank you for stopping in and talking with us. It means a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
G5 Kids.